Welcome back to the Homes on Homes podcast. I'm Mike Holmes. I started this podcast to keep educating people on how to make it right, just like I've been doing for over 20 years on television. Here, you'll find raw, unscripted conversations with experts on building healthy homes, choosing quality products, safety at home, and more. Let's get started. So, lately, guess what's just come out?
Oh God, I don't know.
I mean, this just started. More scams.
What?
Carl Wallace, we have a picture of Carl Wallace here. Carl Wallace, fake name, fake picture, fake everything. I'm sure he's someone, but he's not Carl Wallace. They are campaign manager for HGTV, casting associate, producer at Property Brothers, studied at university in Memphis, lives in Knoxville, Tennessee. What they're doing is they're trying to do a casting call, pretending that they're working in my company, and do a casting call. We'll do your kitchen overnight. We need $50,000 up front. It's going to be a $150,000 job. They're doing it to the Property Brothers. They're doing it to Brian Baumler. I'd like, these people are all of a sudden using my image and trying to get to you as a casting call to get money out of you that I'm going to come save your life. And sure as hell, some people have answered and given them money.
Well, because the thing is, it is believable because you put out casting calls sometimes online. Like when we were filming, all of our shows starts with
Friendly
Holmes.
Rescue.
You put out casting calls. So people actually believe that. There is a chance you can win if you put in an application. But we have emails from some people, and this says, can you please tell me if this is legit? Our application was accepted. They are asking for 50% down payment of a $120,000 budget. I'm trying to do my due diligence to see if this is a scam or not. Or please find the attached completed application and photos, 43 of them. I have included photos of the property as well. We love the property so much. I have also included a few photos of our boys enjoying our property no matter what season. So these are people sending personal photos, photos of their family, their house, their belongings. What in the world? That's insanity.
Obviously, they're excited that they think they're in contact with my people.
Yeah, but you're conning someone to the point where they're sending you pictures of their children. That's horrendous.
Yes.
I'm not blaming this woman. So the email address from these guys is homescastings@outlook.com. So
That's
they're
fake.
making themselves as legit as they can sound to trick
Using my
people.
name.
Yeah.
Well, here's another one. HGTV AIDS. Okay, HGTV AIDS at Naughty Hen. Could you provide us with the project 6-digit preference number to verify your approval?
But now you've got me going.
Authenticity.
Thank you.
My God, they can't even spell right. Your project with HGTV Property Brothers. So that's fake. And here's someone else that comes back. My application for Forever Home was accepted.
And Forever Home is a show, yeah.
Yes, but this is all fake. It's not for them, or is it for me? Like, you can only go to makeitright.ca to actually do any type of request for me to come and help you. There is nothing else out there. You can't do it on Facebook. You can't do it on Instagram. You can't do it anywhere.
But it does seem real. Like I said, with the email addresses, Forever Home, that is a Property Brothers show. It's a series. So they're using things that are very real to lure people in and steal.
If you think that's bad, we put out so much video, you, me, Michael, our show, our company. We put out so much video on all the big things, Facebook, Instagram, all of them out there. Now there's this new deep fake
software.
And I'm a little bit nervous about this because this is something new. They can take my video images and now put their face in, and my face will go right over their face, and they can talk, they can pretend to be me. So you add this in.
That's wild.
With all this crap that's been happening for years, and people trying to pretend they're me, they're going to think it's me. It's not me. I am busy filming with Sherry, Michael, almost every day 12 months of the year. I'm not into doing these things. I'm into helping people. I'm into educating people. I'm sick and tired of seeing things like this that
this one.
my life has changed and I'm going to jail.
Congratulations, you won Make It Right.
You won Make It Right.
You won Make It Right. On behalf of the Mike Holmes giveaway page, we are pleased to announce that you have been selected as a random winner for a brand new house volume of $350,000 at any destination of your choice, on a bonus prize of $250,000, certified cashier's check, and $5,000 Amazon gift card. For the claiming info, please press this.
Does that sound like me?
No, also, I don't think you've ever used any of those emojis. You give me the thumbs up, but flower and huggy face? No, I don't think so.
I don't do that to people I don't know. Family, maybe.
You wouldn't even text me that.
Flowers, you know, I wasn't into the flowers neither, but hey, this isn't over. This is never going to stop. I tell you right now,
Yeah,
I can't believe the guy dies in a helicopter. Wallace, what's his name?
That was Asher Burke.
Okay, so he dies in a helicopter, and this is probably how he gets caught, but he's already milked everyone for over $1 billion. Young, intelligent, holy crap. I'm working my butt off trying to make a living, trying to give my kids what they can have for a future and my grandkids, and this guy is using my image and making millions and millions and millions of dollars.
It's pretty scummy to think that people can do this. Like, even whenever we film our shows and you get this contractor took this much money from me when I was in a vulnerable position and did this to all my family and ruined my house, that's always so unbelievable to me. And then you hear that people will just reach out to literally steal the cash out of your pocket, whether you have it or not.
And they're pretty crafty at it.
They're smart. It's terrible. Like, why don't you go put that into something positive?
For years, we have been filming, I believe it's almost 22 years now. We will be on television 20 years, a year this March.
Really?
Yes.
How do you remember
and now
that?
there's people out there that they really do know who I am. They know the names of my kids, my grandkids, my dog at the time before he died, Charlie. And they talk about your mother, my ex-wife, her name
that
for
one's
years.
The funniest thing I've ever heard.
We let it go. What was her name? It was not your mother.
I put it on Instagram. Her name is, hang on, I'll get this for you because I forget.
Now, you know what's funny? Because I've seen this picture that she's supposedly my ex-wife.
She doesn't even look like Mom.
You know why I think she is?
Who? I thought she was an actress.
No. Many times I did a lot of stand-up on stage and talked to people around the world. And there was a woman in the audience when I said, because I always ask them what's their name. You know, they put their hand up, they want to ask me a question. I pointed to this one lady. And I said, what's your name? And she says, I'm the future Mrs. Holmes. And I actually jumped off the stage. I went down and gave her a great big hug because I thought it was so freaking cute.
I thought you
I
were
really
going to say
did.
you proposed to her.
And then I went back up on stage. And something tells me this got out that we got married or she's my ex. I don't know. And I'm not even positive that was the woman.
I thought she was a woman in one of the commercials you did.
Oh, that's possible too.
Yeah, I
think
don't
so.
know. I think I just assumed. I'm sure she's a wonderful lady, but she ain't my mom.
You know how many pictures I've taken around the world? Wherever I go, how many pictures? All of a sudden there's a picture.
But that she's your
Someone
ex-wife.
says it's my ex-wife.
Yeah.
It's not my ex-wife.
I've had it and they're like, oh, Sherry's mom this. I'm like, I don't know who that lady is. Just so you know, like I said, I'm sure she's a great lady, but I don't know who that is. She is a stranger.
Are you getting what? I mean, we would know. You're not getting any.
Yeah. So there's been a few. The first one was when I was really young. I don't know if you remember that, but someone before I started on the construction crew, someone was taking photos from my Facebook for a car racing Facebook page. So you had someone reach out because I was fairly young at the time, so it was pretty inappropriate. I found different Instagram pages for myself, Michael, you, and you try to report them, but hopefully they get taken down because it's like, if that is very not me, but they'll take pictures of my kids. They've called them something else, like here instead of Callie, here's my kid Kayla, and I was like, that's weird. It's so strange to me because you want to share your life, you want to be social and show everyone, but then you're like, okay, hit the brakes here, like. I'm not really into that. This is my life. You can't. Why do you want to fake someone else's and then to scam someone from there? I don't know if this page scammed anybody, but it's still in existence. You're pretending to be a person you're not. To have
This
a
is clearly
family you
people
don't
that are
have.
taking advantage.
There's-
Whether it's sex,
Yeah, that's creepy.
money.
There's apparently they've been asking for potential victims to buy gift cards for Sherry. So I think there's an email here. The woman I've been emailing with hasn't been super forthcoming with details, but they're asking for money. It sounds like they've been in contact with them for a bit. There's text messages from you, and they even use some of your the way you speak, like better days are ahead. And
Well, I
then,
don't
do you have
quite
an
say it
email
that way.
transfer so I can tell you the great news? What's email transfer? E-transfer. Why aren't you texting me? What? Like the whole conversation's pretending to be you with your photo. It's
I guarantee I am not texting you asking you for money, emailing asking you for money, through any of the social media. Am I asking you or anyone for money? I guarantee you I'm not doing that. I'm the guy that is trying to help people. I'm the guy that's trying to educate people. And I'm the guy now that's trying to tell you, don't fall for this. $1.3 billion. I can't get over that. $1.3 billion.
I got 5 or 6 calls from someone who says he works for Mike Holmes at Mike Holmes Renovation Co. And I won a kitchen redo and $50,000 from Facebook. And all I had to do is send delivery fee of $5.99 by overnight money order to this person, an address. After I send the money, they want me to call them, so they verified that I paid. Like, this is nuts. I did not send it, but I feel like they have scammers working to steal money from elderly folks like me. That's crazy. What other emails do I have here?
How does this not, you know, I always said, how come this guy isn't arrested? How come, like, what does it take, instead of me spending thousands of dollars with lawyers and legals to go after these guys, how come they can't go to jail? Like, even after this guy dies in a helicopter, the guy that ripped off $1.3 billion, all the people in the company that he had working with them, they're all saying, I didn't work there, the company doesn't exist.
Of course
This is
they
in
are.
the news. The company existed. This is the largest scam in the United States, money scam of taken from people ever in
Billions
history.
of dollars. That's I couldn't even count that high. That's an incredible amount of money to scam from other people by pretending to be someone you're not.
But there's companies that went after this ad company name. What's it called again?
Ads Inc.
Okay, there's companies that are trying to go after that Ads Inc. This is the company that scammed everyone, all you and then all of us. And even they can't get anything. Like, where did this money go? Where the hell did this money go?
I have no idea. I don't know. I listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm not super tech savvy. But how do you, I don't know how you'd even go about stealing that kind of money and getting away with it for so long.
When you have $1 billion or more,
Oh, when you have $50 to put in, $50 million,
you
pardon
can buy
me.
planes, travel the world, you can, like, but my point is, where's the money? How come the police can't get it? How come the FBI can't get it? How come, you know, why aren't these people getting arrested? All these people that are trying to pretend they're me on social media, or Brian, or anyone out there, how come they're not getting arrested?
I couldn't tell you.
I mean, that's fraud, isn't it?
Totally.
Fraud is, you can get arrested. It's fraudulent. You can go to jail. I steal a pack of gum, I can go to jail. This is fraud. All of a sudden it shuts down. Something has to be put in place to find these guys that are doing this so they can be arrested.
Well, it's just wild to me, like that you can even do these things. What did you say, the deep fake thing? That software that you can actually manipulate someone's face to look like another person? Why is that even in existence?
That's the next move.
Why can you do all these
People are going to do
things?
it for fun. They're going to pay. I'm John Wayne. We know John Wayne's not on the planet anymore. But there's a fear that they could use those images as them with a new technology, a new software, and then take that and scam you even further.
That's what's terrifying about social media. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy social media, but you put all this stuff out there, and it's just out there free and up for grabs, right?
I never wanted to be on TV. It was not my plan in life. This was not something I wanted to do. This was an accident when I met someone at HGTV and told them what type of show they should have, only because I was bothered by the shows I was watching. I could tell there was no permits. I could tell it was wrong. It started for a reason, because in educating people, we were doing. You represent women in skilled trades, and Michael and I represent men in skilled trades, the next generation of skilled trades. It started to go in the right direction, that people were being educated, that you could learn watching the show, and by the same time I could help a family in trouble by educating you. Here's the sad part about all we've accomplished, that the fake news isn't going to stop. It's going to keep going, and we better do something about it. What I want to see is people go to jail, because if I do something wrong, then I probably will go to jail. But it wasn't me who went to jail.
I still can't believe that you can have fake relationships like that. I guess that's catfishing at the end of the day. That's exactly what it is. But to create these intimate relationships with people, faking video, photos, even the way you speak, like that's you had a woman come to your house. I thought it was going to be some story about this lady who showed up and was being creepy around your property, but turns out it's because she was dating you.
Right. She wanted to confirm it was me. And there was people that thought she was insane. She wasn't insane. She's a down-to-earth woman, smart enough to figure out how to find out what my address was. That's intelligence. And she wasn't loco. She wanted it to get to me. So here's what we're going to do.
Did you say loco?
Well,
she
she's
wasn't
not
loco.
She's not loco.
No, it's
she's
just
a
funny.
smart woman. Here's what I would like to do. If you think you are speaking to me in any social media, please take it to makeitright.ca and confirm it. And obviously, if you're not speaking to me, because you probably won't be speaking to me, it's a fake. Report it to us so we can go after them. If there's any
report
way,
those pages too, and those usernames and all that.
anything,
That's nonsense.
phone numbers, text, I don't care what it is, send them in so we can do our best to have them shut down. Do not buy things that you think I'm in love with. Man, we have Holmes approved products. We have Holmes approved partners, and these people build really good houses. And we verify it. We have Mike Holmes
They're on our
inspections check
website.
it. We verify everything. And trust me on this one. If my company contacts you, you will know it's my company. It's not somebody else trying to get money. We are never going to ask you for money. It's the last thing I will do. Thank you, Sherry. This was a lot of fun.
Thanks for
and
having me.
hopefully we help stop this fake crap. If you like the show, check out the episode page on makeitright.ca for more tips. Listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and Amazon Music. Subscribe so you don't miss an episode.